Well, the work I do is going towards increasingly, it's about really broad scale rangeland monitoring. So we're talking continental scale programs like the BLM's AIM program or the National Resource Inventory. And so these programs are trying to characterize natural resources and do it at enormous spatial scales and do it over time. So the promise of little drones like this is that they can cover more terrain. We can get a larger sampling footprint to have a better idea or create better inference on what we think is happening or changing on the landscape. This Phantom I particularly like because it's really small. As you see, I can put it in a backpack and take it out with me. So I want to explore its use as a field tool for field crews. The UAV program we're using now uses something called a BAT-4, which is a very large, very expensive. It's like an airplane, and you need a runway and a crew and a whole lot of resources and time to do it. This is something that is much more efficient, smaller, portable, easier. One person can operate it easily. And so I just want to explore how, what can we do with it? Can a crew take it out and just send it up above their plots and take some images? So we're outside of Las Cruces in Mexico, and I want to show you a new toy that I have. This is a field tool. It's your own personal rangeland health field drone, field bot. Here's the main aircraft. It's got a really nice camera on it that I can tilt. I can point it in any direction I want. I can take still pictures and video at 1080p, 14 megapixel with the stills. I can shoot straight down or nadir, or anywhere from straight down to 90 degrees straight out, so anywhere. So I basically have a 90-degree field of motion possible with this. So the tablet I'm using as just a monitor to see first-person view of what I'm seeing from the quadcopter. I'm using just an Acer, I don't know the model tablet, but pretty inexpensive, like $150 Android tablet. So what I'm going to do is do some autonomous flying here. So with my DJI Phantom Vision app, I can actually turn on a map and see exactly where my quadcopter is established its home, and then I can set a route just by using my finger on my touch pad here. I just have to click the screen with my finger and I can set a GPS waypoint, and it's going to take off automatically, autonomously, and go from waypoint to waypoint while taking photos. So it makes collecting field work much more efficient. Okay, so my Phantom is now in an autonomous mode right now. I set up a bunch of waypoints so it could take aerial photos in a specific pattern that I wanted it to. And once I send it up, it just goes from waypoint to waypoint automatically. And while it's doing that, the camera is snapping an image about every 5 seconds on an interval. So I can just program it in, hit go, and it takes off and just covers the area that I want to cover, and then comes back and lands and does it all automatically.